It was a shock. I went numb. I initially denied it. They asked me questions. I said, no, I didn't hit the victim. They continued to ask me questions. And eventually I broke down. I didn't point the finger at anybody. I didn't say, oh, he did it. I saw him do this or that. But I ended up letting him know I did hit that person twice with the sledgehammer. And yeah, it was, I still remember being in that room.
That's something you're never going to forget.
No.
It's also something based on the way you grew up that happens to other people.
Yeah.
Right. It's not like you were around violence. It's not like you were hanging out in gangs. You weren't in gangs. You're just with your buddies, doing a little underage drinking, which a lot of people do, get into a little fight here and there. And next thing you know, you're facing something. It's like a horror movie.
Yeah. And I was 20 years old in August. I was going to turn 21 in November. And that was less than 2 years after I'd taken my first drink of alcohol on a New Year's Eve. A little less than 2 years before that. Because before I was always the sober one, going out with friends, going out with cousins. I'd have my water. I'd be the designated driver. I just chose not to drink. I didn't want to get involved in that. But I took that one drink and I liked the feeling. And from there, it's not like I drank every day, but from there I started going out and partying, drinking, having a good time. And so it was like a downward spiral. I began to just go out more. And I was, in the world's eyes, I was doing okay because I had a job at UPS. I was going to Palomar College. I was still going to church.
You're doing all the right things.
Yeah, and even though sometimes I'd go to church and my parents said, did you go? I said, yeah, but I was really sleeping in the parking lot hungover. And so I knew that it was, I was not going in the right direction.
So you're faced with this charge. You're numb. It's almost a nightmare. You're hoping you wake up, I would think.
Yeah.